Hey everybody, what's up and what is going on? Today is a little bit of a sad video. Um, Definitely. Okay, just first of all, just because there's a tendency for this to happen on YouTube, I did have my own reaction to this separately. I had my own processing of this. Some people are very raw with YouTube, and I guess I thought I was. But some people would get on this and make a video right as they found out this information, right as they're processing this information. But I don't know. I guess I just wanted to have a little bit more time to process for myself, and I also feel like it says more. It's more important for the other being. But as you can tell by the title of the video, our dog is dead. My family's dog is dead. We have three. We've had three now for 5 years. Before that, we had two, and then before that, we had one. We've had this one for 16 years. This dog is 16 years old. And just for reference, I am 21 years old. This dog is 16 years old. So this dog has been around for most of my life. It felt, kind of somewhat as much of a dog could feel like a sibling. That happened. Yeah, she was there for most of my memories, which is, a funny thing. Pretty much all of my memories. There's really, there really isn't too much in memory before this dog. And at least for me. And so, this dog was a big part of my life, and now, I don't know, it's weird now. I think it would have been a bigger deal had the dog died when I was in high school, maybe, as I was living with the dog every day. But I got to spend this last weekend, the dog, I'm saying I'm protecting Bella was the name of the dog, and it's not like any of you care about, but anyway, so the dog's name was Bella, and I spent this last weekend, at home, watching the dogs, taking care of the dogs, and it was just me, the dogs, Call of Duty 4, Uber driving, and that was it. So I spent a lot of time with these dogs this past weekend, and you kind of knew, especially I kind of knew that this was going to be one of the last times I would spend I knew that this was going to be the last intimate time that I spent with this dog, with Bella. And I knew it wasn't just going to be me and her and the other dogs ever again. I knew that she was getting to the point where she was going to be dying, and so I was able to take my time with her. I was able to she kind of stopped being able to move so well, so I would carry her in her bed outside. We sat outside for a little bit. It was nice to spend some time with her. But yeah, the dog, Bella, she was kind of it was getting bad at the end. Originally, the family had decided we're not going to put her down. We just couldn't put her down because in the instance, what if she got better? What if, something happened? What if, we felt like it was more murdering her than, excuse me, that was rude. More than putting her out of, her misery, so to say. But it got pretty bad towards the end. It got just right at the last couple days. It got to the point where she was peeing herself in her bed. And that's a problem. Before then, she had this big sore. She had the sore on her leg. She was biting at it, and we didn't know what it was. If we thought it was just something irritating her, but then we realized she was old, and maybe she was having trouble walking. She was having trouble standing up. Whenever she was on hardwood, she would fall. Her legs would slide out, and she would fall. She didn't really seem to have the strength to hold herself up, and it seemed like maybe her legs were hurting her, and that's why she was biting at herself. And so she, had that trouble. She also, sometimes wouldn't eat for, a couple days. And right at the end, my mom just started giving her, human food. She gave her ground beef and rice and stuff like that. Just stuff that she knew that she would eat, just because everybody knew that this was coming to an end. We didn't want her to be hungry. And so, yeah, and today, my mom had texted me and, the rest of my siblings. She told us that the dog, Bella, is gone. And, we were able to talk about that in a group message. But, yeah, it was just sad. When your dog dies, no one's ever happy about it. It's never a good day. But, thank you guys for watching. Maybe you have a similar experience that you'd like to share in the comment section below. But, yeah. Rest in peace, Bella.